Hello, Astro. Welcome, welcome. Early as always, which scares me to my boots. But welcome, welcome. Did I sleep well? What do you mean sleep well? I've been awake. I've been awake. A kick and waking. Oh man. I should go to sleep. Huh? What do you mean, huh? What do you mean, huh? I'm acting all surprised and stuff. Eat? No, I didn't eat. What? Was I supposed to eat or something? Shower? No. Drink? I mean, I don't drink alcohol. I mean, I drink water. That's something. I'm just here just to do my drawings, I guess. Do my copying. Because I love me copying. Woo. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Look at my brush. You're saying I should have slept? So you're saying I shouldn't have streamed then? I mean, hell, yeah, I could end stream and go to sleep. Is that what you want? Man, I mean, that does sound nice. I mean, technically, this is my third stream of the day. Third stream? Third stream of the day. I stream so much. I streamed art earlier. Then I streamed again. Me playing video games with my friends. Yeah, on a different YouTube, on a different channel. Yeah. And this is my third stream of the day. While I was awake, I should say. I'm gonna just take a break. Did some exercises, took a shower. Yup. Gotta love it. No. I'm just tired. That's all. I feel like it's too much. My voice sounds different. Is it because I'm not speaking like this? Hello chat and welcome to my stream. Today we're gonna have an amazing and energetic day. Hi Astra and welcome to the stream. Like what is that how I will welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is my tired voice. What's up, Will? What, you got the notification that I streamed at like 2 in the morning for you, Will? Is that why you say I don't want to work? Hey man, you gotta work. You gotta pay the bills. You gotta make that dough. I'm gonna read NTR Dojins. I mean, couldn't you do both? Couldn't you technically work and read NTR Dojins at the same time? I mean, I think you could if you really tried. If you really put your mind to it, you probably could. Yeah, I'm well aware. I'm well aware of that fact. Oh shiz, I forgot. I forgot about me putting the copying art thing. Yeah, it's important. Welcome intermediate. Yeah. We're just doing our usual Smash things. The usual. I mean, all the DLCs are technically pay to win. In terms of Smash, I only have like maybe like two of the DLC characters, 3 of the DLC characters. And it's because I didn't really care for the other DLC characters, so I never bought them. Yeah, the only ones I have is Kazuya. What is it? Kazuya, Sora. I think those are like, yeah, I think those are the only 2 characters that I have. Or the DLC, those are the only 2 DLC characters I have. Frogman has all the DLC characters, I believe. I mean, technically, the most pay-to-win character is definitely Minecraft Steve. Terry is good. Has the same problem with like the similar characters in terms of playstyle. Is if you throw him off ledge, and if it's very hard. Yeah, he needs to just have the ghost sauce. Once he has the ghost sauce, he's pretty unstoppable. Unless he like fumbles. Terry's pretty fun to play though. But you do need to know his combos though. He does have. They have a lot of confirms. I don't remember if he has a lot of confirms or not. Yeah. Generally, if you play Terry, Kazuya, those type of characters, those are like more old school type. Or the style of play is definitely more old school. Fighting games. And those kind of games, kind of like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, those games are pretty unforgiving. Like using the... Oh my gosh. Just thinking about it gives me so much stress. Like the half circles or reverse circles or whatever it's called. Holy shiz. I can't even imagine. I mean, I have played other fighting games prior. The other one, I would say the only other one that I have, like, a quote-unquote decent amount of experience in, that's not the Smash series, is, like, the Guilty Gear series. Guilty Gear Strive. I mean, granted, Guilty Gear is, out of other fighting games, it is very generous when it comes to the getting off your combos, certain combos off. The timing is extremely generous. Other games, the timing is not so generous. Like, if you do not do it like the exact timing, you won't get it off. It has a bigger window compared to other. That's the thing with fighting games, though. You need to get, in order to get decent, other than Smash, or I think Smash is the exception. But in order to have fun, you need to be, like, fairly decent at the game. Yeah. I mean, that takes a decent amount of hours. Unless you have someone to, like, kind of guide you. I think with Smash, yes, it's like the same thing, but I think it's not as, it is far more mitigated, because with the intentionality of Smash, it is meant to be a party game. It's not meant to be a competitive game, just like the original purpose of the game. So because of that, the design philosophy and all that is very different compared to, like, actual true fighting games. Like, competitive fighting games. Not really. No. What I mean by old school characters, I'm talking about where you have dedicated combos. Like, it's like down, up, side, B, A, B. Like these kind of combos, and you need to hit at the sequence at the right timing. That's what I mean by old school. Wii Fit is not an old school character. She's pretty brain dead. She is a very brain dead character to use. Same with, like, Richter. Anything where you could spam projectiles is pretty brain dead. I can't say that about Link. Link is projectile spamming, but you need to do it, like, fairly strategically. I'd say more so with, like Cartoon Link or Young Link. Like, there's a lot of setups. I don't think Link has many confirms, though. Yeah, I've put so many effing hours into Smash Ultimate. I mean, yes, I put a lot of hours into, like, Melee and Brawl. I didn't really play Smash 4 that much because I didn't have a DS. I only played when my friends had it. And also, you know, you had 2 DS for it, but yeah. Mr. Game & Watch. I mean, that would be kind of funny. But yeah, my friends and I, we played so much effing Smash. That was literally... You don't understand. We no life to Smash. We would, like, essentially, let's say we had classes at 8 a.m., right? We would go to like a friend's apartment. We would start playing Smash at like 7 a.m. We would play Smash until we have class. We would go to class for like 50 minutes, come back to the apartment, play another like 2-3 hours of Smash, go back to and go to like other classes, then come back and play more Smash. Like, or like people, not everyone had class at the same time, so we would boot up the Switch, and then like someone would always be playing Smash until like nighttime, or like 12 hours or whatnot. Yeah, we played a lot of we played a lot of Smash Intermediate. That's why my friends and I we know the name fairly well. We weren't casuals per se, but we weren't pros. We were like in the middle because we played so many, and we know like a lot of the text and whatnot. No Smash and no multi busting, okay? It has to do with the storyline. It's more about it's more about the storyline. You can't play as Master Hand. What the fudge? No. I'm saying it's you play. Oh, never mind. You know what? Never mind. Don't worry about it. Nope. Okay, if that's story mode, I don't really play story mode. I've never played story mode in Smash. I only play multiplayer, bro. For me, I want to play Gundam TCG, but the cards are so damn expensive. I mean, have you considered picking up Overtime? Also, that means you have to start playing Digimon. Are you willing to give up Digimon, Will? You know there's ways around that, right? I literally unlock all the characters by not playing the story mode. If you play long enough, or if you do certain things, you don't need to play the story mode to the fullest. Stupid looking thing right here. See what Bandai underprinting Product 3? Yeah, it do be like that. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Master Hand is not a character you unlock. Pretty much in the story mode, you're supposed to defeat Master Hands. But yeah, you don't ever play as him or unlock him as a character. I am drawing a Uma Musume. I do not have an addiction. I promise. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, chat. Why must I toil for wages while the orange man makes a million while playing golf? He's not even good at golf. I mean, no. Also, 100% tariffs are coming, baby. Woo! AKA all your Gundam stuff is gonna be hella expensive now. Well, I was able to get my GPU before, and I got it at MSRP, so I don't effing care what kind of tariffs come in, bro. Yeah, that's Melee though, bro. Melee came out in what, 2001? Was it 1990? No. The GameCube came out in 1999. I think Melee came out in 2001. Yeah. I guess I'm somewhat rewarded for hoarding models, bruh. Looks I'm never upgrading my PC then, bro. Yeah, you could upgrade your PC. It's just you won't be able to get fairly high-end components. I mean, again, for the things that you do well, honestly, you don't need like very strong components. It's not like you're trying to play AAA games anytime soon, no, right? Honestly, like you should be fine. Thanks. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. You don't have to leave a like, but I appreciate it. Alrighty, I hope you have a good day. I don't know how to even say that name. I think that's Vietnamese. Hoang Wen? Ho An Wen or whatever. Yeah, you should. Always. If you need to lock in to draw, always do that. Godzilla leg, bro? Yeah. Leg is like whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. What do you mean random roulette? Well, welcome to the stream, Sean. Oh, you're right. Okay, chat. Remember, chat. By the end of the week, I need y'all's signed permission slips. Okay, from your parents, chat. Okay. Because I know y'all are effing lying about y'all's age. And I am technically an R18 plus channel. So if I don't have it by the end of the week, chat, you know, the ban hammer is coming in. But you know, Sean, it's been a while. You know, I was playing Smash earlier, and now I hear a drawing. I hear a drawing. Chill. Good joke, by the way. You think it's a joke, huh? You think it's a joke, Eddie? That's what you think. You may think you may think it's a joke, but there's never a joke. Eddie be laughing now, yeah, with mail. You know what? You're right. I need to make it. I'll make it right now. I can make a quick thing. Let's see. I'm gonna hand write it. Okay. You have to make this official. Let's see. I'll hand write this. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Signing, right? Hold on. Hold on. Holy shit. It's been a while ever since I did cursive. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, cursive is hard, bro. It's scary. Okay. Okay, hold on. Fudge. It's been a while ever since I did cursive. Man, cursive is hard, bro. Sheesh. Hi, Alda, welcome. Yes. No. I'm right now. I am creating the consent form right now. I'm creating the consent form. I'm creating a consent form. I am. This is not random BS. This is for your own good, chat. Okay. How do you spell chat, how do you spell guarantee? Fudge. Or guardian. Guardian. Okay. Shut the fudge up, Aldo. Okay, give up on the cursive. Oh, that's she. The H. Okay. Just remember. No, I'm not gonna do that. You know, I was gonna do cursive the whole time, but I'm like, fudge, I forgot how to do certain words in cursive, so it's like whatever. Yeah, it's not cursive, but hey, it's whatever, man. Okay, chat. If you're under the age of 18, you don't have to print it. I need a signature, okay? Hold on. Okay, chat, I've made it. It is official. If you haven't, get it done by the date. Hold on. Let me make it really clear. You think I'm joking, chat? Haha, you think, haha, this is a joke. I will ban you. It will be done. If it's not done, chat, you will be banned. You will be banned from my stream. You think I'm kidding, chat? I am. I will ban you. Chat, I'm serious. If you do not get it signed, I will start banning. Well, because of Fish Friend, I will have to... I mean, they said they would rather get banned, so let's do that. Okay. I'm telling you, chat, I'm serious. You think I was haha kidding? No. I need signatures. Okay, back to drawing. No, Aldo, I'm not doing that. Let's see. What on earth is happening? I was watching Uma Musume. Hi Diva, welcome. I'm making people sign. I have made a permission slip that if people are under the age, they will have to sign in order to keep watching me. If they do not, I will bring down the ban hammer. Bro, you're gonna do that for every 10k subs you get in YouTube? Bruh, are you going to 10k people? I don't know. Are you gonna do a magma stream? Well, that's a great question. I don't know. Sometime in the future. I don't know. Do it tomorrow. Tomorrow? Why tomorrow? Why would I do it tomorrow? See, listen. First things first, I need to pull out a poll, right? I need to pull a poll out and then see when it's like the best time for people or like the majority of people and then do it then, you know? Hey man. It's my name crappily written. I mean, okay, since intermediate is Japanese, I need you to get it hankoed, right? Is that the thing? It's like the stamp thing, whatever that it's called. Yeah, you have to get it stamped. For you intermediate, because you live in Japan, and I know that's the official way they do it in Japan. So you in particular, you have to get it stamped. Because I know that's how they do signatures in Japan, man. So, see, I have to make. Hey, this is what you get for telling the world that you're Japanese. Okay, I don't make the rules. I have to make it where it complies with like the equivalents, right, to different countries. Does it affect me? Yeah, because I know you're over the age. See, that's the great thing. You make your own decisions because you're an effing adult. I mean, yeah. Alright then. Oh my gosh, everyone in the Discord server is talking about him. Oh man, that's too funny, bro. Listen, it's like going on a field trip, chat. You need your parents' consent. Okay, and you thought you were kidding. You thought I was kidding, chat. I don't kid around. It has to be done. No, Sean, he's not a new viewer. He's been here for a while. And he's been here a while. Bro, dude, I'm being serious. Why do you ask that? A main on Ibuki channel? Will that face? What do you mean? General. No, that is Chan's thing. What is it? That's Chan's emote. Chris in shambles right now. Hey man. Chat, let this be a lesson to y'all. Don't act like you're under the age. If you want to be in someone's stream that's clearly R18, if you just, you know, mature up a little and don't freaking disclose your age, this would not be an issue. This guy, you, no, that's that is not. I'm not accepting that. They have to read the consent form. If you, for you, I unfortunately for you, you have to print it out and get it signed. For other people, they could, like, you know, take a screenshot then sign it. But for you, since you know it has to be a hanko and they have to stamp it, bro, I'm sorry, you have to abide by the law, bro. Wait, delete that, bro. I just bought a hanko 2 seconds ago. Printed hard copy. What the F? No, Aldo's not. Sean, he's not. He just acts like that. Unless, Aldo, if you are under the age, then you also have to sign that. You have to sign that signature, okay? You have to present that to your parents. I was spending. Hey man, it's just a process, okay? You know what? Let's see. I'll probably have to pin this. Let's see. Pin message. So the streamer's watching? Yeah, I am. Hold on. I'll be after you. This guy. Trust the process is crazy. I swear, if Intermediate comes out with an actual printed doc, hey man, if he does, I don't like. If he comes to my stream, you know, he gets a pass. You know, if he gets consent forms, then that means we could talk about whatever, bro. Okay. Again, we're trying to purge all the kids into my chat. Okay, trying to purge all of them. Listen. I don't have to censor myself, okay? Think about it. Oh my gosh. No, that you cannot send me. No, listen, okay, Diva, think about it like this. If you were in my position, if you knew that there's people who's not 18 plus was listening, you would hard censor yourself, right? You would not in good conscience talk about XYZ things if you knew, right? Yeah. I'm put in that position. It is my responsibility to either purge all of them or get consents. And I show that to my parents, they'll laugh at me. Lamau also, they wouldn't even know how to speak in English and read. It's okay. What? You want me to translate it to you for you? Whatever language you speak, just convert it or something. Purge order, bro. Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm just worried about the signature being posted publicly. Listen. I'll read it once, then I'll delete it immediately. Why do we have to show Twitter my... I mean, you're 21, Aldo, so you're fine. No, because they aren't from freaking Japan. What's going on? I was watching Family Feud. The Purge. The Purge is happening. I mean, chat, would you rather have this or me immediately ban you if you're under the age of 18? Which one, chat? Which one? Which one would you rather me do? Give you... have a stupid permission slip so your parents sign it? Or just insta-ban? Which one, chat? Which one? Insta-ban? Oh, Alicia says insta-bans. If I had an opportunity, bro. I mean, that's part of the reason, but again, you have to understand. You have to understand, chat. These things that I talk about is R18. Now I can't really... We can't really go in detail. We can't talk about it because, again, it's like, for me, it's about the conscious. Me and good conscious cannot talk about those things. Or like in detail. Compared to If there is none, or if no one told me, then I'll just yap about it like all the time, you know? No, I have not. No, not yet. Sounds funny as yeah, exactly. So it's like it does two things. Number one, it purges all those who doesn't get a consent form. Number two, it is hella funny. And like if you are able to get a consent form from your parents to watch me, you get to stay. Freaking, I'll talk about the most like degenerate things on earth, the most depraved things on earth, and not have to worry because you went out of your way to ask your parents if you could watch me. Okay, like you get like the biggest pass of all time if you get it done, you know? Then I'm gonna ban them. I think, remember, I don't care about like viewership or being popular. I'm not using Streamlabs. I'm using OBS. It is, I told you, it is August 16th. August 16th. Actually, I'll just do this to make it, if people are worried about the thing, hold on. Let me yeah, just DM me the form chat. And then afterwards, after I read it, confirm it, or whatever, I will delete it. Anyways. Can I not DM you? Yeah, I can hand it in early. The F. First, it was the hub. Now, teenagers in shambles. Hey, at least I'm not Britain, okay? People in Britain cannot watch my stuff now, bro. Oh man, that's too funny. Dude, maybe I shouldn't stream on YouTube. Because I think, yeah, maybe not. Or should it be that I just stream on YouTube and just post VOD on YouTube? I'm not sure. And for real, they gotta fake their parents' signature. Well, it better be good. It's gotta. Hey, chat. You could try to finesse me. If you cannot convince me, if it's not convincing, I'm gonna ban you. So you have a whole week. You have a week, or you have like 6 days, 5-6 days. You have like 5-6 days to make it very convincing. Look very convincing, chat. If I sense that it is fake, it's getting banned. Or if I could sense that it is fake. Yeah. I don't need 6 days. Alrighty. Just give me a day. Alright, okay. Hi, Ray, welcome. I think you just saw what happened in Discord. Yeah. I'm assuming that to be the case. Sure. Man. Oh no. Imagine being underage asking your mom to use version. Bruh. Hey chat, this is what you call doing your due diligence, okay? See chat, again, there you go. Don't act like a freaking don't act. You're underage. Don't say it. If you do, welcome to the internet, chat. Oh, I mean, welcome to my stream, chat. Get a load of these. Again. I could have just insta-banned them, bro. Chat. This is a better... Is this... Yeah, this is a better alternative, bro. Insta-cooked? Yeah. Maybe I should just make it a rule, man. Maybe from now on, after the due date, after the due date, OML, help me convince Stark not to post this on public shiz, at least do DMs. Yeah, that's why I said DMs. That's why I said DMs, and then I'll delete it afterwards. Because they could see, like, if I were to delete it on DMs. Because I'm not going to keep that chiz, bro. Oh, you don't have to tell them about the NTR, right? Does that mean... Didn't you even know the NTR? Yeah. Rule number 1. SCFU about your age if you don't want to get banned. Dude, I swear. You know what? I'm gonna make a new rule, chat. If someone comes in from now on, after the due date of the consent form, I'm just gonna insta-ban them, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna make that new rule. After August. Hey, it's better than August freaking 18. Or what is it, 13 or whatever? Yeah, if I get a sense that you're under the age, I think it's just gonna be insta ban now. So I don't have to deal with this. I don't have to deal with this BS, man. But hey, for those who are here now, though, at least I'm giving opportunity instead of insta banning, you know? New World Order. Rules. Listen, it's just because of the nature of the things that I talk about. Because I'm telling you, not all of the topics that we talk about are R18, but sometimes it gets into like the real nitty gritty. Also, it's really funny. It's just, who. I don't think there will ever be another. Oh shit. There will ever be a streamer that does this kind of thing, you know? I bet all the people who are like over the age of 18, they're like, thank goodness I don't have to do this BS. And all the people who are under the age are like, mother effer, I shouldn't have said my age. So it's also like a teaching moment as well, man. So like everyone wins. Everybody wins. For Hong Kong, the other class. Super mega fried, cooked, melts, malnourished, decomposed. What? What? Alright, what are we trying to accomplish? You know, it's going. Going the usual. Probably once I when I end stream today, I'm gonna probably not go to sleep instantly. I'll probably do some traditional. I might do a sketch traditionally after stream if I'm not too tired, because I haven't sketched anything in traditional in a little while in the past few days. So I'm gonna do something. I gotta draw something. Always you walking, yeah. Wow, such petty art. Oh my god. You should not. Well, I can't now until, you know, I make sure all the miners get kicked out, or at least the ones that want to say get the permission slip. I mean, high key, that's one of the reasons I don't draw suggestive things, or I haven't drawn anything suggestive on the stream. Because of that, too. Yes, Will Be Hidden did requested. Hey man, what do you mean you've been lazy these days, huh, Aldo? Just, you know. Yeah, I could. Technically, I could, but not now. Yeah. Playing Subnautica and didn't draw at all. Damn. So you're addicted to Subnautica. Subnautica is a pretty fun game though. Not gonna lie. I played a little bit of it. You finished it. Oh. You finished playing Subnautica? Is that why you say that? I should probably. I can't resist my hands. Nani? What do you mean you cannot resist? And then your hand. What do you mean by that? I got two things. I made it. I made it, Grandpa. I had to shorten it because it's illegible to translate her translate oral because she doesn't understand English. Don't mind my. You know what? There you go, Astra. I'm proud of you. If you get that effing sign, you are allowed to effing stay. Holy shit. Chat, wait, what the fudge? What is happening in Discord? Hold on. Interesting, I'm not muted. Bro, what the fudge? Okay. Mom is correct. Surprise, I don't think she got what I mean completely, but she said yes, I suppose it's legal. Bro, what is happening? I don't. Okay. Yeah. Probably when I wake up, I'm gonna go to sleep, I'm gonna eat dinner, draw traditionally, then just wake or then like do my general gesture drawings, you know, etc. I'll even start producing an anime. I didn't even start producing new anime OP Lamau. You don't need to. Oh my gosh. I said you don't have to, Aldo. No. Astra is because they think you're not 18. Chat, I assure you, Aldo is of age. Even though it seems like he doesn't act like it. I mean, he is. I known him long enough to know that he is. Yeah. Astra was able to get it done. I'm not gonna show it on stream, but they have got it done. Wow. Oh, wow. See, chat, if Astra's able to do it, you're able to do it. Kind of crazy. I'm not going to, Lamau. Aldo, you don't need to. What do you mean you're not? You don't effing need to though, Aldo. Chat, Aldo. Aldo's older than y'all by like 5 to 6 years. Okay, he gets a pass. Hey, welcome, Fall. Welcome. How's it going? What's poppin'? Hi, Probuki and Prodo. welcome. I was just watching Demon Slayer. It is so good. The movie that got released. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, right? The new movie that got released in Japan. Still not anywhere else. Yep. Oh dang. Okay, okay. Were they a lot of people in the movie theaters? Or I'm assuming so, right? Profile. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is. It is overrated. In my opinion, it is. Hi, Fumi Welcome, Add Normal. Welcome, welcome. Smash? What do you mean smash, Fizzy? You don't even know who this is. Welcome, welcome. Gamer, what's this? This is not OCs. I said I have copying art on here. I'd smash you. Oh, Fizzy, not in front of the children. Shush, Fizzy. Oh, and Smash Bros, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Okay, so who the hell told all these people? Who are making these alt accounts? Nah, who schemed this up, chat? There's no way a whole bunch of people just comes in and says, nice OC. Nah, I don't think so, bro. Shut the fudge up, Fizzy. Holy shiz. Nice cut. Hey. Can't say things like that. Not in front of the children, Fizzy. We could go wild once it passed August 16th, okay? I swear, chat. I swear if these are view bots, chat, I'm not gonna be very happy, okay? I'm not going to be very happy. Do you Magma 120 subs, okay? I don't know that. Bye, streamer. Long run. See you in 2 years, though. Alrighty, I'll see you in 2 years. Aren't you literally collecting permission slips so you could say that in front of show? Well, technically, until August 16th. And then after that, if someone says something and I have a suspicion, I'm gonna just insta-ban them. It's not gonna be permission slips anymore. Permission slips is like a last-ditch effort for right now for like the people who've been watching. Then after that, it's just insta-ban. I'm tired. Yeah, Diva, go to sleep. Diva's like over here, like contemplating all the shit that's happening. The Purge, yeah. Congrats on 17 subs. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hey, Unc, why are you killing my streaks? I'm just trying to hit the gritty. Because there are certain things that I articulate which the young ears cannot to listen to, or whatever. I'm over here trying to convince intermediate not to be a dumb when I could have been watching Uma Musume. Listen, man. If he's gonna be stupid, he's gonna be stupid. If anything, whenever I see it, I'm just gonna insta delete it. After I make confirmations, I'm gonna just insta delete it. Show us your... No. Who engaged some alt accounts? Yeah. Don't create alt accounts just to follow me. That's stupid. That's stupid and unnecessary. You know what? Since we're going through this, if I find out that you are using alt accounts, I will ban you. I already banned one person today because they said I would rather get banned than sign a permission. They got instantly banned. Just one phrase, they're gone. Again, chat. I don't care about getting popular. I will ban you if needed. What if the alt is one you know and their main is new one? Nani? What do you mean, Fizzy? What do you mean by that one? Allegedly. Oh shit. That's expensive, bro. 200 yen for a piece of paper? Holy shiz. That is like unironically. No. That's unironically expensive. Bro, not even... Dude, not even my expensive pencils cost that much. Okay, they're probably like 150 yen for each ones. Listen. If you cannot print it, it could be like Astra. Okay, Astra literally handwritten it. They handwritten it. They shortened it. And they had to orally translate it because their parents didn't understand English. But they still got it done. They still effing got it done, even though there was those like issues, okay? I'm willing to work around... Again, if you're able to work around your if you are able to work around like the limitations or barriers and still get it done, I will accept it. See, Esther's a real one? Yeah. Print it at first, but yeah. Listen and learn. Magma is essentially a browser where people could draw together. It's just like a code I send out to people, and then people are able to join in, and everyone could draw on the same canvas. That's what Canva is. Here, canvas. Yeah, pretty much. But don't you want a printed one? I mean, if you can get it printed, sure. But like, it's not like you have to get it printed. As long as it has the pertinent information. As long as it has the pertinent information, okay? Like, let me... I'll screenshot. I won't share the whole thing. But, you know. Listen, this is what Astra did. I'm not showing the whole thing, Astra. They made it work, okay? They made it work. They effing made it work, okay? Like, as long as it gets the general, like, gist of it, and if you need to translate it, that's fine. But the big thing is, if you get the signature, you get the hanko on it. Because the one that you sent, it literally has no information. It's just a signed piece of paper with a date. That's it. It doesn't have any sort of information that shows, like, hey, this is the reason why you're signing it. You could verbally say it. No. I need it in writing. Okay, Fizzy, you weren't here. So pretty much, I'm trying to purge all the kids. So the adults, you know, the adults could talk. The adults could talk without censoring ourselves, right? But killing all the non-believers, I see. Bro, what is this? The effing Crusades? No. So, I had two options, right? Either I could insta-ban all the peoples who are not of age, or I could have did a permission slip. Like, you know, like going on a field trip, you know, you need to get your, like, your parents' signature. Yeah, they could go on this effing field trip or whatever. I essentially am doing that. But with my chat. And then after August 16th, if they're under the age of 18, I am insta-banning them from my stream. Or if I sense they are. I'm not gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna do it. So, you know, we don't have to censor ourselves while talking about whatever. Would you have accepted a permission slip written on a paper towel? Yes. Or paper, toilet paper? Yes. Who, me? I mean, you could just... Yeah. You have the key things, the keywords. If you want to rewrite it, that's fine. The keywords, right? The keywords you have to specify is, number one, you are watching my streams, and number two, that it says that them signing this piece of paper, they are consenting for you, who's not 18 years old, to watch my streams, which is that has 18 plus content. It should have those things in it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. As long as it gets done. The fact you have to ask is worrisome. Yeah. I'll be like, no. You have to ask your mom now. Like, I'm not gonna do that. But like, still, bro. Oh my gosh, that's kind of insane. I'm in Toyoyama right now. I'm in Hokkaido. Damn. I mean, you don't have to effing say. Just say my mom is in a different part of Japan. You don't have to be so effing specific, dude. I swear. This guy's gonna effing dox himself without even trying, bro. I'm so... Man, chat, should I just ban him so, like, he doesn't have, like, the opportunity to, like, literally dox himself, bro? Me when I dox myself because I'm bored, bro. I live in Nokia. What, like in the phone Nokia? Yeah, I'm that old. Damn. I live in a brick. I live in a brick. Okay, time for my pain. My pain drawing. Now I use G pen to draw. Shit, this is gonna be hard as balls. I'll do anything not to get found. Hey man, listen. Astra was able to get it done, okay? So there's no effing excuse for anyone else. No, Astra, I'm just saying that you were able to get, you know, you were able to get what was required. So that's why you get to stay. Yeah. Dude. Dude. How... Chat, am I not giving clear directions? I swear, I feel like I'm giving, like, I gave fairly, like, you know. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I give up. Oh my gosh. Okay, how about this intermediate? You can send it in general. You can send it in general. Let me know when you post it. I'll look at it, I'll confirm it, then I'm gonna delete it. Send me back to Mufasa falling off, bro. Because this, oh my gosh, this, dude, yeah, freaking, dude, I swear, chat, intermediates, I'm worried about intermediates' future, bro. Okay, it's just your surname, that's fine. As long as you don't effing put your first effing name, okay? Holy shiz. Do not put your effing first name. If it's the last name, that's fine. I mean, it's gonna be like a Suzuki or something, bro. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. See, as long as it's not your effing first and last name, okay? Holy shiz, dude. That kind of sounds racist. What do you mean? He's actively doing so. My name is not Suzuki. I'm a dude. Nah, he has enough money. Bro. Bro. Dude, this guy literally has to flex, bro. You know what? Intermediate. You know what would be impossible challenge for intermediate? Not to talk about money. Not to talk about money. What school he goes to. Talking about Clip Art Studio Paint. And complaining about his iPhone. Those topics are impossible for him not to bring up, bro. Slash Joe. Bro. Shit. To be fair, me and food, bruh. Inseparable, bruh. I know. We will make you eat cement down. Starvation and poverty is literally my identity. Gosh darn fizzy. ADHD. Okay, and oh my gosh. Also, OML is pretty good. OML, but you know OTL is pretty good too. Anyways, holy shiz, bro. Holy mother of God. Dude, he's back at this again, bro. Holy dude, the privilege chat. The privilege is going crazy. Holy shiz, man. Dude, when you hear someone says I deserve, bro, you already know it's cooked. You already know it's cooked, bro. You already know it's cooked when someone says, well, I deserve. Damn. I deserve a new spawn point. Damn, Fizzy, your spawn. I don't know what else to tell you, man. That is life. Garbage loot here. You know, if it's garbage loot, just make the best of what you have in your hands. It should have been me, not her. It should have been me. No. Damn. You kind of. Yeah, classic. I'll not let you destroy my world, Goku. Is that the Rock? What? What do you mean? What is that the Rock? Who I'm drawing? Are you asking if I'm drawing the Rock right now, bro? Excuse me? My intermediate. Oh my gosh, I swear, Chad, I swear, holy fudge, man. You're thinking the expression is like the Rock, bro. Why do I get notifications now that there's an assignment for tomorrow at midnight and my power's out? Damn, that's actually unfortunate. Hold on. He's not necessarily cooked. He can maybe turn him being cooked into him cooking. You know? Just add the ing. I mean, hopefully it's not. I deserve a better sleep schedule. Don't we all? I mean, yeah. And then there's also M4's sleep schedule. Their sleep schedule is absolutely fucked. Yeah. You're right. Bro. Dude, I like how intermediate they're gonna lock in an artist still here, bro. Listen. Okay. I don't know if we should blame it everything on intermediate, okay? Listen. We're not here to bully, okay? We're not gonna gang up and bully him, okay, chat? Come on. Have some class, chat. Whoa, hey buddy, pal. Hey, listen. The world doesn't revolve around you, okay? Whoa, you're being a little bit much, man. You know. You don't deserve a better sleep schedule. Your body deserves a better brain because you're out here being awake when you should have been sleeping. Me also, but that's besides the point. But you have the day off at work though, right, Fizzy? I'm not taking attention from some more. All right, I'll see you. Bye, chat. You're right. Pick me energy. Is that pick me behavior, chat? Yeah, I have worked. Busy. You should be asleep, my guy. Listen, chat. I think that's I think intermediate. I think intermediate has pick me energy. Thoughts? High key. I mean, low key? High key? Real? Listen, chat. You wanna hear my dissertation about pick me girls? I mean, sorry, I shouldn't say pick me girl. About pick me's. There's some characteristic things about a pick me, chat. Several characteristic things. Number one, they always make things about them. Like listen, chat. wait, no. Okay. So, you know how like, you know, I'm the streamer man or whatever, right? But like, I do talk about myself, you know? But I don't think I talk about myself that much, right? I do say like, oh, I believe, or like I talk about like what I believe in, the things that I do per se, but I don't complain about like, oh man, dude, today at work, it was so tough, man. Literally, these people were being a B words to me. Man, I deserve, like, I don't do any of that, right? You know? Well, I believe he's just so spoiled to the point that he's disconnected from reality. No. I mean, listen. Pick me does no. Listen. Okay. Listen. Okay. No. Listen. Okay. Pick me's that's a personality trait that they have. That they're spoiled. That's a personality trait. Okay. They lead by Almanar and get yeeted around for fun, bruh. So, like, another thing about pick-me's, right? So they always talk about themselves, right? Number two is they cannot see any fault with themselves. They cannot see any fault with themselves, right? Number three, they feel obligated to have things. They'll always try to justify how they deserve XYZ thing. 4, usually, right? Usually, not always, but usually, they are an only child. Or, not always, or they act like they're an only child. Wait. Do you know what I mean when they act like an only child, though? The voices, what's up? Schizophrenia. Like, okay, if you have siblings, right? When you have siblings, you grow up with like the concept of like sharing, or you're not going to be the center of attention or whatnot, compared to like when you're like, when you are born and then by yourself, you're very like, everything's about me, you know? Yeah, definitely. 100%. Or, yeah, they're the youngest. Chat, you know I'm the... He's having bad. What happened to him walking in? You should have been me. Dude, go effing focus on your arm, bro. Pick me behavior, bro. Like another thing, right? So yes, Ray, I think sheltered and spoiled does play a part of it, But what makes me a pick me is that they'll do things to try to get attention, you know? So for instance, him always bringing up the fact that he deserves this, he deserves that, blah blah blah. Literally that is like pick me behavior. Yeah, I mean, okay. CC, because you have to think about it, right? Why do you think they come up with that, or and like they have these mechanisms, right? Or pick me generally has their mechanisms. It's because they don't usually get like the full attention, or not as much attention as they should get from their parents. Because I'm telling you, I'm literally telling you, from the pick-me's that I have encountered in my life, I could tell you these things are fairly consistent. I'm like 100%. I'm telling you, they're either single or they're the youngest. Their parents weren't around all the time, right? Or like show them like love and care, so they thirst for attention. 3, okay, now this is not really applicable to, you know, intermediate, but this is for the people that I know. They surround themselves with a group that will always give them attention, aka if it's a girl, they will want to be around guys. They hate being around other girls. And what the rationale is, right? The rationale is, girls, I cannot get girls. I don't like talking to them. Guys, I could be like a bro with them. But in reality, what they're saying is, girls, they have to share the like attention. Compared to when I'm talking to guys, they'll always want to talk to me. And they understand the cycle of they will always get the attention. Always. And they know it's a loop, right? Guy will be interested, and then they'll feel it out, right? They'll see if there's a better option or not. They'll pick someone who will like satisfy their standards and keep them around, right? As a backup or whatever. But they're still like holding on to them, looking for a better option actively. And then when there's an opportunity, they'll move on. But again, they don't want to be the one that's a homebreaker, so they'll make a play in a way, or they'll try to hint at the other guy to make a move, so that they get swooned over, quote unquote. So they're not the villain. Man, I'm telling you, chat. I think I have it. Like, I unfortunately had several encounters with different pick-me's, and this is so characteristic of them. Or yeah, it hasn't happened to me personally, but I have like a pick-me has tried. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, chat. A pick-me girl has tried to win me over, and I'm like, get off me. Ew. Then wouldn't be the middle child, not the only child, huh? Sure. I'm a pick-me for real. Hi, Sean. What do you mean, sure? I had many encounters with a birdie. What? Hey, Fizzy. Yeah. I just made it a point to stay away from these type of people. Yeah. Pick-me's are... Yeah. Yeah, I was explaining to a coworker, an older coworker, because he has a son and a daughter. I just explained the concept of pick me. And I told him, like, your daughter doesn't seem like a pick me. Your son, I was telling him, like, hey, make sure your son stays clear of pick me girls, bro. You know what a pick me dog? No, pick me's are amazing. Nah, bro. Nah, they're not. Lock in for real? Yeah, Diva. You can lock in. But yeah, chat. I would say don't really engage in pick me's. It's not worth the trouble, man. Not necessarily. So the whole concept of pick me is that girls, they will try to act in a certain way for guys to be interested in them. And they don't like being with other girls because they won't get that attention. That's why they're like, oh, pick me. They're like the whole effing time. Not necessarily to seduce, per se. It's more of the idea that they love the attention and admiration they get. So that's why they want to be in like a group of guys, whatever. Because they feel more comfortable. They could bro out with them. No, I'm not bullying them. I'm just being honest. Because here's the thing. Because if it doesn't, like, okay, here's the thing. If the interaction doesn't benefit them, they're gonna peace out. They will peace out, bro. No, yeah, definitely. They have an inflated ego. Here's the thing. If there's an issue with them, they won't fix it. Or they might even see there's issues with him. But you know what they say? I don't effing care. It's not my problem. Why should I change? They're the one who should change. Let me give you an example, chat. Let's say there's this apartment, right? And all your friends go or whatnot, and there's this pick me girl. And then a guy who lives at the apartment, you know, confesses to her or whatever, and it makes it kind of awkward or whatnot, right? But, you know, let's say I go and tell them, like, hey, in order for this to be clean, like the best thing to do for everyone is she shouldn't come to the apartment anymore. So you could get over her and you don't have to interact with her or see her. You know what the pick me girl says? The pick me says, why the hell should I do that? I have all my friends. This is a hangout place. Why should I, the person who doesn't pay rent, who just stays there to hang out, should be banned from this place? Why should I? He should just deal with it. I have friends here too. I should be allowed to stay here. That is the pick me girl's response, chat, to that. Like, hello, excuse me? What do you mean I deserve? You don't pay rent. No, that is not anyone. That is a pick me girl's response. Yeah, essentially. Essentially, chat. Essentially. And because it is. Or oh, let me cook you another one, chat. Let's say there's a pick me girl, right? And then they've been talking to a friend of yours. They live in different areas, okay? One lives in like some part, a state in the US, right? And the other one lives in Canada. And they talk, right? They talk, they get really, they spend a lot of time with each other, right? The guy wants to, you know, DTS, define the relationship. Doesn't want to make it into a situationship, whatever, right? And then the girl, she doesn't know what she wants. So she always avoid the question. Never wants to define it. However, they agree to meet up. You know, meet for the first time in person. You know, they do, right? But let's say beforehand, right? He had to cancel his trip, or he has to like change the time or whatever. He tells other friends, but he doesn't tell the pick me girl specifically. The pick me girl gets very upset. And that turns into stupid freaking high school drama, whatever. But, you know, readjust the timeline, whatever. They get to meet up. Yeah, cool. Yeah, woo! And then she says no. She strings this guy along for however long. Could I just tell them before he went on the trip, before he came to all the way to effing America, spend money to come to effing America. And he's devastated. And then the other friends has to pick up the pieces. Have to effing pick up the pieces. And be like, damn. And then she's like, peace, not my problem. Yeah, man. Pick me's. You gotta love him. And her response is, it's not my fault. I did nothing wrong. I know, right? Or they always complain about guys always wanting to like hook up with them or whatever. And then I asked them how they interact. And I'm like, bro, you're effing leading them on so effing hard. And she's like, oh, no, I'm not. No, what are you talking about? I just want to talk to them just as friends. Yeah, buddy. Sure. Why don't you just draw the boundaries? Why don't you just cut on certain... Well, I just want to get this, you know, I really want to know them for reals, man, you know? Then why are you talking about such intimate, detailed information one-to-one? You know, just to be friendly, you know? And then, yeah, why don't you just effing draw the lines, draw boundaries? Oh, why do I have to do the work? Can't the guy just do that? Guys are stupid. I mean, yeah, they can draw the boundaries, but not all guys are gonna be like that. You just lead them on. What do you mean? Not just sounding me like a pick-me, but okay, I'm done. I at this point, there's no reason to continue this conversation. No, y'all do not know. No, Shawnee do not know any of these people. How does one do work when group members aren't even assigned what? What's up? Also, what is the situation? Nah, don't worry about it. Are you not added to the group non-assignment? They're not. You have to deal with them, man. Yikes. I don't know why, but suddenly I thought of one person and I'm afraid to say. No. It's no one that y'all know. I'll DM you? Oh, shiz. Sure. What are you gonna DM me, Sean? No, it's not her. Nope, it's not her. She Unfortunately, fortunately, her ego is not that inflated. Okay, but yeah. First, spy, draw boundaries, detailed shading, render it. Nah. But yeah, chat. If you see a pick me girl, run the opposite direction. Don't even engage with them, bro. Don't even humor. I mean, you can humor them, sure, but they won't be very happy with you. You know how I know they won't be very happy with you? Because that's what I did. I told them the facts, straight up facts. You are a pick me, and the fact that you don't see it shows you how inflated your ego is. F you, I'm smashing all the pick me girls. No, here's the thing, right? Pick me girls, they have it so easy. You know why? Listen, they talk to guys who don't really go out of their ways to talk to girls. So, and number two, right? It becomes so easy for them, man. Like, think about it. If it's a girl who's outgoing, who's gonna talk to the guys, who's like easy to talk to, that's a very dangerous combination. Guys would flock toward them. If they're somewhat attractive, yeah. Oh my gosh, he shivs. Nah, bro. Moral of the story, yeah, just I mean, if you know how to deal with them, I guess it's not a huge issue. It's just low key. It's like it's not even worth talking to them. In the sense that, you know, if you want to be like a good friend, right? I think it's very important to, like, if something's wrong or something's messed up, you effing tell them to their face. It's more in the sense that you're willing to put your friendship on the line, saying like, hey, I care about you growing as a person more than this comfortable dynamic that we have. You're putting that at risk. I think if you are able to do that, right? I think that shows that you are good friends. If they can't take that chiz, or if they like fight back, you know what? It is what it is. Choose friends wisely, yeah. If there is any, you gotta communicate. Yeah, exactly. But just communicate. If you're gonna be passive aggressive about it, not talk about it, oh my gosh. Like, is that really a true friendship? Is that even a good friendship, you know? I think that just goes for like anything. If there's any like sort of issue, I think just communicate with it with him, you know? If you just leave it like hanging, if you're not clear about it, if you be super passive aggressive and being petty, you're just a child. Oh, you know what's even better, chat? Okay, let's say, oh my gosh. Okay, let's say, right? Let's say a guy's host grandma passes away, and he's very vulnerable, and he talks to a pick-me girl. Then he talks to a pick-me girl. And then through all of that, he kind of wants to talk to the pick-me girl and end things, right? Not end their, aka kind of like part ways with the pick-me girl. Because, you know, he wants to get over everything. He just wants all the bad things to happen all at once so he could just like be in the dumps and just get over it, right? But instead, the pick-me girl refuses to talk to him, saying, "Oh, you need to focus on your grandma, man. We'll talk later. I don't want to talk about it now. You should focus on a grandma." I mean, yes, but like this guy is asking to just get it over with. Get talking to you, getting over with, and going to the effing funeral. It's his effing decision. Why don't you just, just get it over with, so he could effing move on? But no, you need to hang on just a little bit. Listen, man, the amount of damages that I have to effing repair. See, I'm the cleanup man when all this shit happens, bro. So I freaking see the aftermath. Okay, it's not fun. Obito, welcome. We are talking about pick-me girls. How they are the scum of the earth. They don't even recognize it. But welcome, though. So yeah, man. Just when I have kids, I'm gonna be sure, if I have a daughter, that they do not turn into a pick-me girl. And if I have a son, to warn them of pick-me girls. Yeah, when I talk to a pick-me girl, I freaking draw the effing line. I freaking draw an effing line in the sand and make it known to them. Or like after, here's the best part. You know what happens after I draw the line with them, chat? I literally like make it extremely clear my intentions and all that. They stop talking to me. Isn't that interesting? I stop giving them attention and draw the lines of band. Oh, holy shit! And they don't want to talk to me anymore. Interesting. Okay, bye. Good night, you shift. And they keep talking to the guys who give them attention. Interesting. I'm just saying this from experience, chat. But anyways, let's move on to a different topic. I don't want this to turn into me just talking about pick-me girls. Shit. I hate drawing with the G pen, man. You must attract those pick me somehow, man. No. I don't attract them. It's just that I encounter them because of friend groups. Like, I'm not originally friends with them. It's just another, they're like a friend of a friend, if that makes sense. Then I get to know them, and then later on, I'm like, oh shiz, they're a pick me. Here's the thing. My friends doesn't recognize they're a pick me until like later on, right? Later on, after I do my assessment, I'm like, they're a pick me girl. They're like, no, they're not. And then, you know, a little while, they're like, holy shit, you're right. They are a pick me. It's like the earth shattering sound, like a window breaks, and they're like, and they make that realization, and then it's like the surprise Pikachu face on their face, and once they recognize, holy shiz, bro. I mean, not necessarily they stop, but they don't interact with them as much. Or sometimes, you know, they're too deep in, and then they get their claws in them, and they can't, and they're just trapped. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But thankfully, I don't have to deal with them. Woohoo! Or not really, because number one, majority of the people that I interact with, again, this is gonna be like at work, right? They're already effing married and have kids. I'm like the youngest one out of everyone at my workplace, so they don't have to deal with that BS. Number two, I guess there's like chat. There's people in chat, but I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. Do you think a pick me girl would come to my stream, me drawing like stupid, me drawing anime titties? I don't think so. You know? I don't think a pick me would come to my stream. What? What do you mean what? Now, I'm just being honest. Why not? Maybe some are into that. Listen, man. I don't think pick-me's would come to an art stream. They would rather be playing video games. They would rather be playing video games with a group. No, I'm telling you. If they were to come to my stream, they would not stay for a long time. Because you know me. You know me, chat. Like, again, if you do something stupid, I will call you out on it. I mean, that's the same thing with y'all. If I do something stupid, y'all will call me out for it. You're a charming lad. Very sociable. I mean, I wouldn't say that per se. I think I am animated and I make things like entertaining, I guess. But that's very different, you know? You bet we will, lol. That's why. Gone to Singapore? Holy shit. This guy's back on the Singapore thing again. Animated live together in Singapore. Bro, you have a girlfriend. You're going to ask her hand in marriage, bro. What do you mean? What do you need me for? What is it going to be one of those situations where it's like, you know, this is you, Sean, right? This is your girl, of course. You know, gotta make you taller. You know, gotta make you taller. You know, make this lore accurate, right? And you know, you're holding hands with her right here. You know, in love. But then you know, let's say there's like me, right? This is like me, whatever. And then, but you secretly have like this. Let's say this is a fake hand, right? You actually have your real hand right here. I swear, this is what Sean wants, chat. Fake hand, girlfriend, real hand right here, bro. I'm telling you, dude. I think telling you, dude. The other hand, hahas. Don't be insane, bro. You say that, but the constant bereavement shot is insane. It is insane. I cannot tell you how insane it is. That's whatever. I mean, it's just me asking you to come to Singapore. I mean, we even shared that brief moment of. Do you really want to disclose that to chat, Sean? Do you really want to disclose what really happened? Do you really want to disclose what really happened, Sean? We ended there. You don't even want to bring it up, huh? Hi, Aldo. You know what's Epiphyz? What's Epiphyz? Man, what a coward. Sean brings it up, but doesn't want to tell the entire story, huh? Certain things were destroyed that day. What if your girlfriend knew? Sean. Yeah, Sean. What if your girlfriend knew? What would happen? What would happen? I never revisit. What would your girlfriend say, bro? Dude, that was before I met her. Yeah. But you know, don't you disclose that information before you ask, her hand in marriage? It's like, are you a convicted murderer? Have you done any serious crimes? Have you ever voiced in a... Anyway, No. I think that's important, man. I think you should tell her before asking her hand in marriage. So she knows what she's really getting herself in that. Disclose, meaning that it's disclosed already. It's a drink? Oh. Oh yeah, I've never heard of that drink before. You're not so bad. You have actually something here. Maybe you should practice with some more reference, XD. Hello, welcome to the stream, Lolo Chito. I am actually doing... I mean, as you can see on my title, I'm copying art right now, so I am using reference. It's just very difficult because I'm using a G pen right now. I am not a pro. Shut the fudge up, Aldo. Real? Holy shit. Chat, I am not a donut, okay? Stop glazing me. I am not a donut. He's a modern Picasso? Yeah, it's a bit much. He has a unique art style. I really don't. He's faking the noob, obviously. I'm not. What the fudge? I am a noob. I am a noob. I wish I was a pro, man. That'd be so cool. You don't understand. So aggressive. I have to be. I have to make the point very clear. Man, I hate these, bro. Man, the lands are so crappy. He's a professional copier. He practiced copying for several years, I think. Oh my gosh. Abnormal. I mean, yes, I've been copying for years. I'm still kind of doo-doo at it, though. Still not the most proficient at it. Eventually. I'll eventually get there. Man, I can't draw hands. This ear's kind of big. Ear's kind of big. Damn it. Let's change it. Cherry face one. What do you mean by that? Oops. What? What? To be a pro, the path is long as hell, baby, cause I'm stuck too. At least not at your level, but I think Nani. You should upgrade your way to do sketches. Don't jump to line art like now. Finish a good sketch and follow the rules. F the rules. The rules? Rules are for posers. I mean, I do original stuff, not super often. For me, it's just mostly about copying. Copying and observation. I just do that a whole buttload, and eventually I'll get good. Or at least that's the hope. He made his own rules. Can you draw a body? What if I said no? Man, I don't want to draw a body while doing freaking with a G pen. You know how difficult that is? It's gonna take me an eternity. Like, damn. It'd be super sketchy though. We have to be like, you know? I mean, I don't think I'm at that point. I'm not that guy, bro. I'm not Kim Jong-gi, okay? I could just do faces and hairs with the G pen without like any guidelines. I could kind of do it with a non-G pen like this. But like, you're asking for the impossible, bro. Welcome to the stream. Just some dude. I honestly thought all new artists has IBS Paint finger combo rite of passage. You got a whole setup, I mean, yeah. I got a whole setup. I mean, I had to save for it. I didn't start with this. I had to build up to it. Can I post art you drew for me? Yeah, you can. You've got some freak setup. I have a little tablet. Don't make me cry. Listen, it's not about the tools, chat. It's about the artist, okay? Listen, chat. All you need is pen and paper. That's all you need. That's how I started. Again, I didn't have this at the beginning. I've built up to it. I built up to this, chat. Okay. For those who don't know, I have a full-time effing job. I have a full-time effing job, and I get paid very decently. So I am able to afford these things. I wasn't able to right out buy it. I had to save money for it. And so this man says, hey. What do you mean, so this man says? You know it's effing true, Sean. You effing see me draw on like my dinky little piece of paper. Then me slowly but surely getting this tablet. You freaking see. You freaking saw the progression, man. Check Discord. Oh gosh, what did he send me? This? Oh my gosh, why do you still have this, bro? Oh my gosh, this effing guy. What if I said no? Although. To where? To where though? I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Where? We're gonna share. We're gonna share that, man. Shit. I don't need it. Yeah, that was before freaking you effing drew. Have you tried more pencils? I recommend the K Pencil B2. It's good as hell. Do you mean traditionally or digitally? I do have multiple brushes. I mean, I use different ones dependent on what exactly I'm doing. So for instance, let's say I am doing, I don't know, like studies. I like to use a more pencil like. When I'm doing gesture drawings, I like using a different type. You know, my 60 gesture drawings every effing day, I have a different, I have a different pen for that. I use different things. And when I'm doing more like studies like these, then I use like a different. I have different things. I use different things depending on what I'm trying to do. But right now, I am trying to copy this and try to use as clean lines as possible, which is everything difficult, and I want to cry. That's why I'm using the G pen. Yeah, I have different pens for. I have different pens though for traditional as well. Damn, I hate doing this. Dude, don't download it on mobile. Holy shiz. You're a madman if you use it on mobile. Oh my gosh. I'm just saying. Yeah, like imagine like you drawing on like this size screen, bro, and you have all these things. How the hell are you supposed to do it, man? Like, damn. Your determination to draw a Cuphead Studio Paint on mobile must be immense, bro, if you were going to attempt it. Like, it's fairly impressive. Why did he send this? Oh my gosh. Man, that was old, man. Wait, hold on. I think I still have the file for that. Let me see. That was a while ago. I think that was like a month ago, right? No, that was like 2 months ago, Aldo. Hold on. I think that was 2 months ago, or was that a month ago? I think that might be 2 months ago. I could be wrong. Was it April? Let me see. It might have been my April. No, it's not my April. Yeah, I think it was... Was it my May files? I think it might have been my May files. Yeah, I think it might be my May. Look, chat, this is the time when I actually dated. I'm an American, so I use the month, date, year. I know everyone else is cringing right now. Wait, you have? Nani? The Frerin? Yeah. Was that in May instead of April? I'm trying to remember when I drew that. I know it was this year. I have the file for it. I remember drawing it. Not August, not April. Was it my July file? Let me check. Month, day, year? Yeah. The Americans have like the weirdest way of doing dates out of like all the countries. I mean, at least I understand that much. I think it might be May, right? Hold on. It might be under... Okay, I'll just merge these. Just have this, have that. Random. I think I did. Yeah. This is during May. Yeah. Yeah, this was one of them. This is this. I don't know where the Frerin went. Oh, it was this. Oh, yeah. It's May. Yes, I knew it. Yes. I remember, bro. May. I drew this. I drew this on stream, right? Man, honestly, I think I fell off, bro. Like, I look at this, I'm like, damn, I drew these? I don't remember drawing these. Okay, granted. Okay, granted, number one, I was way more locked in when I drew these. I was way more locked in. And number two, yeah, I drew so effing much. Holy shiz. It's pretty. Yeah, thanks, Astra. Yeah. See, this is how my things look like, and this is all copying, right? Actually, okay, these three, okay, this were copied. This one was actually original. This one actually, I drew with reference, but this was original. Everything else was copied though. This is when, well, you draw more back then. I mean, yeah. So this is before I took like a month and a half break from like drawing because I had to study. I had to study for my exams. Yeah, before I had to study for my exams and grad school stuff. So I had to take like a hiatus from drawing for like so I got rusty, man. Not drawing for a month and a half, bro, does things to you. I mean, I did still draw, but I wasn't able to like no life drawing like how I am now. So I'm trying to like get back into it. Damn, these look so good, bro. Looking back on it, I'm like, damn, I've fallen off. I've really fallen off, chat. I've fallen off, man. Nah, you're just changing art style. I don't know about art style. I think it seems fairly consistent. Again, I think a big part of that is just because I was more focused. I think that's all it was, because when I drew that, there's like no one in chat. I was like so locked in. I was so locked in. I think you came on the stream for a little bit, Aldo, then you left. And there's like no one. Like just locked in, bro. Did I show you my setup, Lamau? No, I don't think you have. I mean, chat, do you want to see my setup? I mean, I think I posted on Twitter what my setup looks like. Let me find it. Hold on. So, the only reason why I have posted my setup on Twitter is because there's an artist that I follow, and they were asking about what like everyone's setup looks like. So I sent a post of what my setup looked like. You like generally see it, but you don't actually see what my full setup looks like, chat. This is what it looks like. So it's our fault? Yeah, I'm blaming y'all. But yeah. That is what my setup looks like, chat. You're gonna be like, holy shiz! The only thing that has changed is the mic. Instead of having Elgato Wave 3, I now have a shotgun mic. It is the it is the Audio-Technica A24. Yeah. Looks expensive and nice. I welcome to the stream 9 a.m. I mean, I wouldn't say it's. I mean, it was pricey, but let me tell you a secret. A lot of the things I got secondhand, by the way. I didn't buy new. Like for instance, my tablet. This tablet I bought secondhand. I did not buy it new. The camera that you see, the lens and the actual camera itself, secondhand. A lot of equipment that I have, I bought secondhand. I didn't buy it brand new because I could get it at like a fraction of the cost, and it works just as well. The only difference is, oh, it's just a tad bit older, or has like a scratch here, like a scratch or two. Honestly, is like, you know, it's worth just buying it used. And that's how you save money, chat. Oh, are you mean your setup for animation? Oh, I thought you meant like your actual setup. Oh, that's what you mean. Gotcha. Secondhand is no to me. Stuff will break. Random. I mean, you have to do your due diligence. Of course, yes, you are gambling on it, but so far, the things that I bought secondhand, I'm like fairly like, I make sure I check on it. And typically I don't buy certain things secondhand. But so far, the things that I bought secondhand has worked splendidly. Or like with like little to no issue. So if you do your due diligence, do your research, I think getting stuff secondhand is perfectly fine. You are taking a gamble, but I think it's worth a gamble. Not all the time, but it really depends. Okay, bye Aldo. I guess it also depends on like how imperative a certain portion is. Like if you know something is built like it has good build quality, buying it secondhand, I'm not too worried. Now, if it's something kind of finicky, like generally finicky, I would not buy it secondhand. I'll buy those kind of things like brand new. Even though I do buy things like secondhand, I do believe in the philosophy: buy it nice or buy it twice. Try to you know, get something with quality, but something that it's not gonna effing break the bank. Even though I see that, even though I recently bought a 5090, but who cares, right? Who cares about the small details like that? Man, do I want to draw the legs and everything else like this, man? This is gonna take forever, man. It's gonna be so difficult too. I don't have the thick lines. I'll just leave it at the head, man. Yeah, I'll leave it like this. because damn, that took so much brain power to do that one. Oh man, I think I should end stream here. I stream for how long? 3 hours? Yeah. Wish you the best. I need to go to bed now. See you another time. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, I need to go to bed too. It's my bedtime. Even though it's sunny outside, my sleep schedule is kind of fucked. Anyways. Alright, chat. Is there anything else y'all want to say before I end the stream? I'll stream later today. Or for me, it'll be today. It might be like, right now it's like 12 p.m. Next time I'm gonna stream will be like 10 p.m. Me sleeping, me eating. You're an amazing person. Okay, I told you, Sean. I told you, Sean. I'm not a donut, man. You don't have to glaze me. Just don't be glazing me, man. Okay. With that, I'll see y'all later. Bye.